Hello everyone, it's Angela today, and I am here in a very white and snowy place. I don't know, I didn't bring my sunglasses. We'll see if I regret that. Because it's bright, even though it's cloudy, it's just really white. Uh, Ferguson Bayou Trail. This is kind of towards Saginaw. My daughter actually goes to school um, a little more north of us, and so this was not a bad drive from there. It was only like 20 minutes. So I decided I was going to try it. I don't want to walk on their trails. There's ski trails. I'll walk on the side. So, yeah. It's really cold out. Like, I'm actually wearing like a puffy jacket, like my outside winter jacket. Normally I wouldn't hike in that because I get too hot, but it's pretty cold. So I think that's good. I am also in my nice warm hat. Shout out to Leah. She gave me this, and I appreciate it because it's very warm. So, yeah, I don't know how long we'll last. It's pretty cold. We'll see. All right. Check in later. Okay, so Ferguson Bayou Trail. I'm here, like the only person here. There's definitely no other cars there. It is very quiet and cold and snowy, and I'm honest, this is really beautiful. I think this trail would be gorgeous in the fall. I'm not sure. It's in a wildlife refuge, so that means you should be able to see lots of different birds and wildlife. It's pretty cold right now. They're probably like, yeah, why is that crazy lady walking outside in the freezing cold? But you know what? I don't care. It's beautiful. Yeah, so it's gorgeous. All right, so it has like a drive-through. I want to do that when it's open. It looks really cool. You can drive through here and check all the wildlife out. And then it has the hiking trails, which I love. So yeah, this is really pretty through here. Apparently there's a wildlife viewing site in a half mile this way. So that's the way I'm gonna go. Try to go to that. A lot of people don't realize, or maybe they realize, but I'm actually a mom of some pretty awesome kids that are not Amelia with Down syndrome. I have a older daughter who's 23 named Jade, who is like my baby girl, and an amazing son named Gabe, who I don't see enough, Gabriel, but I love those kids. And I'll tell you what, they taught me a lot about myself. I feel bad a lot of times because Emilia is super spoiled compared to what those kids received or did. And now I did my very best, but I did not have a lot. I struggled every day to pay a bill. I had to go to the food pantry to get food. I had to get help. I, a lot of times, would get amazing Christmas gifts from my students. Like, they would give me gift cards, and it'd be like, I get like $350 or $500 in gift cards. And I would just turn around and use that to buy my kids Christmas. So, I hope that anyone watching this, that was you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you gave my kids a Christmas by being so generous to me back then, so thank you. Sometimes I just bought groceries, let's be honest. I am very appreciative of how hard I had to work to get where I'm at. And Tom has been along for the ride every step of the way. Neither of us had anything when we first met. Nothing. We were pretty, I mean, I had a place, but yeah, we didn't have a lot. So I'm really grateful and thankful that I have these opportunities now. So if you're someone young who feels helpless, or like it's really hard because you're a single mom or a struggling team of parents or whoever you are, know that if you just buckle down and keep going and pushing and trying to be better, it's gonna work. Leave no trace principles. Okay, if you're a young kid watching this, because I have younger kids who watch this, please don't litter. Like, our wildlife is so valuable to our ecosystems, and littering is just disgusting. You can carry it out. When I hike, I never throw anything on the ground. I don't care what it is. If I gotta pee, I pack a little Ziploc baggie and I put my toilet paper in it. And I always carry some hand sanitizer. Guess what? You can do that when leave no trace. It is really important that people follow that. And I don't understand sometimes what is so hard about carrying your damn garbage out. Sorry, people, but I get disgusted when I see garbage on the trail, diapers on the trail. Leah and I just backpacked in Red River Gorge in November, and I have a lot of trips that I did, and I'm going to try to put some vlogs together of the backpacking trips, because I know I took video and pictures, so I'm excited about that. But we went there, Red River Gorge, and seriously, the garbage was so sad. The amount of trash we saw, the amount of, like, diapers. We literally saw a diaper thrown up in a tree. Like, come on. So, yeah, leave no trace. It's not hard to do. Be aware of where you put your campfires. Don't trample the vegetation. Be mindful. Please, if you're going to be a hiker at all, kids, if you're watching this, leave no trace. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bunch of birds. These little trees look like, I don't know what they are. They're flying all over. There they go. Keep scaring them away. Oh, there they go. It's one of the things I like about hiking is just seeing different wildlife as they skitter about. Look at all of them. There's so many of them. Like a whole family. All right, getting red-faced out. That's good. I was trying to go fast. We're actually gonna go to the wildlife viewing area. Oh yeah, I hear birds and geese. Oh look, they're flying up there. I don't know if you can see them. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of geese. Yeah, so far this trail's been beautiful. Like I said, I'd like to do this in nice weather too. It's funny because this trail, you just see grass on the trail, so the wind must like whip through here. Yeah, so Ferguson Bayou Trail is really pretty. I want to do the whole loop, but it's 5 miles, and now I can do 5 miles again, but I just don't have time during the day. I have dance I have to plan for, at least figure out my ballet lessons, choreography I want to fix in my dances, and then I have things to do around the house because, you know, you're a mom, and, you know, household stuff doesn't ever go away. Don't you wish it did, though? Me, I do. All right, so past that orange sign over there you're not supposed to pass, there's a bunch of like old metal stuff. So, yeah, maybe from making roads, because I think this is where that drive-through turns right there, where that one-way sign is. And this is the little wildlife viewing area. It's covered. Wow. Okay, like I said, I'm here at the wildlife viewing area. There's actually like a telescope thing that you can look out. I'm not gonna put my face to that, I guess because of COVID. Wow. It's really beautiful. Alright guys, so I'm in here taking just a second before I head back the way I came from. Yeah, wow, look at that. It's so cool. This is really cool. And remember what I said about leave no trace? Look, Coke bottle. Yeah. So again, leave no trace. It's not that hard to do. I'm gonna actually try to carry that Coke bottle out because I just don't understand. I hope there's nothing gross in it. I'm scared. Nope. So I'm gonna stick that in my other pocket and carry that out and stick it in recycling. Oops, I covered the camera. Sorry, but like I don't understand. Again, this one little bottle was not that hard. Look, it fit in my pocket. I'm done. Leave no trace, guys. It's important. If you're gonna respect nature, you're gonna go outside, you're gonna hike, you're gonna do anything that is outside, don't litter. Pick up your stuff. Be respectful of the land and the wildlife, and understand that really they were here. We're like, if humans disappeared, this would all just take over. We like trim it back. We take care of it. So remember, like it's important that we do not leave our garbage. Leave no trace. All right. So we have a dance competition coming up next weekend, and I'm super excited to see the kids compete. It's block scheduling, which means that we all kind of show up our studio, do our thing, and leave, and we get our adjudications, but we don't really know final results till later, which is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I also miss not being able to watch like other studios dance, because I feel like that motivates our kids. Like, at least I hope it does. I hope it doesn't defeat them, but I miss that a lot. So I know that that's gonna be weird for a little while, and I hope that one day we can go back to mass chaos of fun of a normal dance competition. We'll see. So, I don't know if you'll notice, but I've been trying the hiking vlogger walk by the camera again. It's working out okay. Again, still not much of a vlogger, but I'm trying. And if you're following along with me, you rock. Thanks. Ooh. Hair. Oh. Sorry. Okay. So the wind is picking up, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's snowing. How cool. I don't know if it's picking it up. Oh yeah, there you go. So it's getting colder though. The wind is picking up. The wind is what makes it so cold. So I'm hiking back to my car, still on my way. I think I hiked farther than I thought I did. That happens sometimes. And what happens with my vlogs a lot is I hike and I vlog a bunch at the beginning, and then I'm like, okay, I need to get moving. So then I really start hiking, which is what I've been doing for the last little bit, and my face is all red. I actually had to take my hat off, my gloves off, because I got hot, but then the wind picked up, and I saw it was snowing, so now I'm gonna put my hat back on and show you. Oh, there's snow. All right, All right. Finishing up today. There's my lonely car. See, I started over there. Kind of went that way. Yeah. So, if you want to subscribe, like, follow, whatever you do on YouTube, do so. And I hope everyone has a great one.